Hello and welcome back, you lovely smiling faces. As you see by the title and by the thumbnail, AH has filed a brand new document in the courts for Virginia case next year, and let's just say it's a rather amusing. This is going to be basically a quick going over what's currently happened, and I will probably stream this document on Monday because it is quite a lengthy document at 55 pages, and we can go through all of them next week. So this one here is just to let you know what's currently going on and to keep you guys up to date. So we're going to spin this around. So this is coming from the real Laura B. Again, guys, if you're not following Laura, go and do it. She's absolutely amazing, and she's just fantastic. That's the only word to describe Laura. She's doing so much for this. She's getting all the information out there, all the correct information as well, and getting all these documentations for people, which is just brilliant. So as you can see, Laura said, update Johnny Depp v. AH. AH has filed defendant's memo for amended answer and grounds for defence, supplemental plea in bar, scheduled a hearing, set briefing, schedule and stay discovery. They want a dismissal based on the UK case judgment. And as I said, it is a long documentation, which we have here. As you can see, it's 55 pages long. And it's not just like broken up. You got a few things here, then it goes into what's signed off and everything else. But then this one here, it's just literally so many points. I think it goes into like 70 odd. So we got 67, yes, 70, 76, 77. In the 80s, as you can see, it's just so many. And we're only on page 36. There's 100, so it goes into up to 106 for one part. So we'll cover that on Monday in a live stream. But it's broken down by Laura absolutely amazingly here. So we got another one. Thank you, A. Burkhart Law. VA follows what's called the rule of mutility, meaning both parties have to be bound by the judgment for either to be able to invoke it as a decisive. So collateral estoppel, if I'm saying that wrong, I do apologise. Judge Nicole refused Johnny Depp to compel any evidence from AH as she was only a witness. Which, with that goes on and says, basically, she was a witness, you weren't against her, which we've all been saying, so she hasn't won in London. She didn't even win it because she was only a witness for someone, and basically she can't do this. So this is what we got. Since AH was only a witness, had JD won, she would not have been bound by the judgment. It is different legal system, judge only, non-jury. Heard only a witness, and in VA, Depp gets to compel evidence against her. There was a full and fair opportunity to litigate the issues in the prior proceedings. No, because Judge Nicole said AH was only a witness and would not compel her to provide any discovery. Plus, a lot of what Johnny needed was marked confidential in VA and he couldn't use it. But then you got a few other people now going on saying, obviously, my guess is that Elaine is hoping the new judge will be biased towards AH. Then we got COFBC, Next Level Madam. She can live in reality or play on her worst nightmare. New judges, hubby a cop. New judge, former military, still at heart, won't be a pushover. Which is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to see how this goes on. Because obviously this is going to be absolutely amazing. Because if the judge is straight and narrow, which being ex-military, they most likely are, and she will be like, no, I don't want any crap going on. This is what we're going to be doing. And then obviously you got by here, someone has actually asked Laura what she doesn't want 100 mil now. And Laura's gone back with, well, they aren't asking to dismiss her counterclaim. That would still stand, I think, unless I missed that part. How can her lawyers go down? It's not a good business card for them. Come on, Ben, show them how real lawyers behave. Which is very true. Then we got South Florida Thrifter. If she doesn't drop the countersuit, that action would be null and void the argument here, that she shouldn't have to relive her, because in the countersuit, the defendant's argument will be that she's not defamed because it's true, and same evidence will arise. So, it's absolutely amazing. Like we were saying, here in the UK, you got all these people going on saying, oh, she won, she beat him, she did this, she did that. Well, she did beat him, we know this. But, she won the case. This is perfect right by here. So, Kerry has gone back with, she does remember the UK case was not against her, right? This is a different defamation article, one you actually wrote yourself. She still thinks she won the UK case, which is 100% true. And with this, I cannot wait to see when we get the body cam footage, if there is any, because Adam Waldman tweeted again yesterday and it was just amazing, which we're actually going to have a look at in a moment. But when you see all of this has been going on, and it's almost like she wants things dropped. And it's like, no, because you did not win. You didn't win anything, you know? But this is what we got from Adam. AH. Kicking in the doors, throwing the wine bottles. There's still holes in the doors you can still see to this day from that. Cops are on the way. You can still see to this day. That part is right. AH's lawyer. Focus. What a messy crime scene. I really do hope he drops it and be like, boom, this is it. So here's what we got apart from the deposition, August 13th, 2016. I called Samantha Spector after Johnny left and I was being comforted by and protected in Rocky and John's apartment. I could hear Johnny still trying to get into the apartment, even though he left. You know, I could hear him still trying to get in, demanding to get into my apartment. Not his apartments. Not her apartments, sorry. They were his. So he can go into whatever he wanted. Kicking in the doors, throwing the wine bottles. Still holes in the doors you can still see to this day. Even it was scary. I wasn't sure if the cops were on the way. They were. Mr. Harder, focus on the question, and I wasn't sure if the cops were even on the way, and a few minutes later, Josh came in and said, do you remember the question? Yes, I'm trying to answer because I want to be as accurate as possible. Josh came in and said, the cops are here, or downstairs, or something. What should I do? What should I say to them? See, straight away, it's like, first of all, you just said you didn't even know the cops are on the way. Then all of a sudden, they're here, and I think he said something like that. And he went, do you remember the question? Yes, I'm trying to answer. She's muddled up everything straight away. But like we have said, ladies and gentlemen, the way she likes to go about in these documentations and in everything that she has currently done towards this whole thing. She likes to go out there and she likes to basically say, well, this happened, but only key parts of what she was saying is full of detail. This is what the lawyers like to basically go on and say, right, focus on this. Make sure you keep mentioning this. This is how you do it. Magnum wine bottle, Magnum wine bottle, Magnum wine bottle. But they can't remember anything else. You know, she can remember it was a Magnum wine bottle, but she can't remember what she had on her kitchen counter, what she bought to go on there, statues and all this. It was a little statue or something. Well, what was it? I suppose that you bought that, or he did, or, and it's there. So a lot of these things go on. They like to pick up on one thing and stick with it. Because that way then, they think, oh, she remembers. Yeah, key points. Yeah, it's a Magnum wine bottle. Yeah, Magnum wine bottle. That's all we've heard. That's all we've heard. But ladies and gentlemen, if you are new to the channel, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell for future updates. And I'll see each and every one of you soon. Like I said, we will be streaming this on Monday, the full document. So make sure you're here for that. Take care, guys.